Okay guys, I have a little bit of an issue. I used this to do the oil change on the Cruise today. I was taking the drain bolt out and some oil, got on here. And then of course it was like draining down here or dripping, and it wiped it off immediately. And now look. No matter which direction I put the thing. You know what I noticed? There used to be a little silver pin in here on one of these 4 spots. I ain't seeing it. So I'm gonna see if I can fix it. See, it's not supposed to do this. Something ain't right. I don't know where the pin is. I don't know where the pin's supposed to be. Phillips head. So I guess we're just gonna take it apart, take the battery out, take that out the charger, even though we might not need it again. That silver pin here that's okay. So there is nothing here at all. Where did that thing go? See, here's the head of it. There ain't a whole lot to it. It's just a little triangle down there. And then on the output side of the motor, there's just a little triangle. But these little holes, I remember seeing one silver pin, but I have nothing in this whole casing. Which is fine, I guess. I guess I can just run a screw into it. Run a couple screws into it. See, that's as far as my oil went. If you can see that right inside this first little lip. Kind of interesting how they put this together. Yeah, so I don't know why this thing just like pooped out on me. I mean, it has to do with, the oil, but I don't see that pin anywhere. I got nothing. Nothing at all. There's some grease in here, so I don't want to wipe out all the grease. I'm just trying to get some of the oil out. Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a screw in here from the factory, because there's these holes in here, these 3 holes. I don't know if you can see that very well. But the outer one on this side and this side have threads in them. These 2 here have threads. Yeah, you can see on that one. So, I don't know. I gotta get this back in there. There's a little pinhole that's supposed to go inside of. So I'm going to see if I can just hope for the best. Okay, the needle nose pliers worked. I dropped it in there. Put this back in here. Can't see it on any of the pins. Still. Or any of the holes, I mean. Oh. The magnet sucked off all the gears, and now the gears are piled on there. So that's nice now. It's a strong magnet, I guess. This is becoming more and more of a headache. There's one gear. Two gears. Three gears. Four gears. And the gear holder. So, now this is getting more and more complicated every second. And I can't grip them because they're soaked in grease. Alright, so I got those sitting on there. See if I can get them back on here where they're supposed to be. Okay, so there's that. Now, to not drop this out and get this on there without it falling apart again. Aha. Okay, I got that. Yeah, I need to run. I should try to see if I can find a screw. Stick in there. I need just like a small, almost like this one that I can't grab because my hands are so greasy. Don't know if that's gonna hold or whatnot, but it might work. I don't think it matters what side I put together. One's gonna be more of a top cap, which is that one, I think, with the screws sitting on it. How did this go in here? This is the hand throttle here, so it's supposed to go kind of this way. Oh, I gotta get my LEDs in the correct spot. And there's a little circuit board holder. Like that. Yeah, that screw is just gonna have to go in there through the plastic because it's hitting right there. But when we get close to clamping it, I'll back it out and put it in one of the other holes and see. I don't know if that's gonna hold it or not, but as of right now, this thing's a paperweight, so. Let me check, does this thing say? By the way, this green LED on this charger that comes with this thing is junk. I want to make sure there's no backwards way to put this in here. So if I have the case on like that, battery goes in this way, which means positive should be down. Okay, that's right. I gotta figure out what this thing's doing. Oh, all this does is push down here, so that's easy. And I have this lock switch, which all it does is physically slides underneath the button so you can't push it down. Like, that's simple. There's nothing to it whatsoever. It's just a piece of plastic. I think we're ready to put the case back on. I didn't lose any screws yet, so that's good. Let me go ahead and move this screw. I can rotate it a little bit and stick it in that other hole. Rotate just a little bit like that. Bit down a little bit. Maybe I'll see if I can find more of those screws and just run it in all 4 spots. I don't even know where that screw came from. Just sitting next to me. The hard part's in me. Okay, maybe not. I'll say lining all this up, but actually seems to go together fairly easily. Got my cheap little LED flashlight thing at the end of this. Oh, come on. Pop through the other side. Trying to get this dang pin through here. Maybe I can screw it together and it'll suck it in. Oh, that's fun. It's hanging up on the screw as well. Oops. My hands are all slick. Come on. I need this thing to work. I don't really want to spend money on another one. And like I thought, that pin did not go all the way back in where it's supposed to. It's kind of 50-50 there. Or 100 and 0, I guess. But we'll screw it back together here. I guess I should probably make sure the thing works before I finish screwing it back together. That'd be a wise idea. So let me do one of these up here. So nothing spins loose or whatever. Okay, battery. Does this thing work? Yes, it does. Does it go? Okay, so that's spinning counterclockwise. Flip the switch. Clockwise. Just what we needed. Don't need to buy another one yet. That's awesome. Now that I know how to rebuild this whole thing, just put all these screws back together. Everything looks good, seam looks good. Yeah, these all have holes with threads. These were supposed to have screws in the factory. If you guys have the same Kimo, whatever you want to call this thing, if you guys have the same thing, let me know if you guys have screws in these or not. Because mine had one pin, and that was it. Alright, so for this, I happen to have these channel locks in my back pocket. Just kind of give it a squeeze. About 50-50, I'd say. Get our little clippy thingy here. Put that on so that doesn't fall off. I'm gonna see if I can squeeze that a little bit. Some channel locks like that. Now we should be back in business. Stick our battery in like we used to. Yeah. So I'm going to find some more screws to run in there, and I think we'll be good. Let me know down in the comments down below if you have a pin or missing screws or what's going on. But thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.